first thing I'm going to show you is our 2D to 3D conversion on Blu-ray. PowerDVD 11 doesn't have that, so it's a brand new feature for PowerDVD 12. And I think Blu-ray is the holy grail that we need to cover on the media landscape. We need videos, DVDs, photos in version 11, but then PowerDVD 12 covered almost everything. I think it's a complete set for our 2D to 3D conversion technology. So here what you're looking at is a Blu-ray title, Casino, being converted to 3D in real time. So
this is not a 3D Blu-ray.
This is a unique feature we have. We're the only ones who will upscale you or convert you 2D to 3D Blu-ray.
This is being converted in real time. So still we maintain the high quality from the original Blu-ray video.
But I mean, you can see the dimension. You can feel the dimensions in it, even though it's just a 2D disc. You can feel the 3D in it.
The algorithm is it's two complete 1080 streams, is what's nice. It makes it. It's not reprocessed to be something less to get the 3D effect. That's what's very nice.
That's really good. That works really well.
Yeah. And you don't lose the resolution also, which is
yeah, it's still good quality.
So this is the UI of PowerDVD 12. As you can see, it looks different from PowerDVD 11. We move all the content aggregation on the left hand side. So you have all the libraries, your disk, playback right on the top. In the middle, you can browse your hard drive if you want to. And the new portion will be the devices. We added a device sync capability here, so we'll show you that later. And we also added a full DLNA functionality into PowerDVD 12. Together with PowerDVD 12, we also developed Android apps and iOS app work alongside with PowerDVD 12 the application.
Right.
So everything can be connected through your iPhone, through your iPad, through your Android pad, Android phone. Everything's connected.
Yeah.
So we also in this version also include some online media like Facebook, YouTube. So the cool thing about this is that you can browse right in PowerDVD 12 for example, your Facebook's photo albums and apply through theater to 3D conversion if you want to. So they can be all regular photos can be viewed in 3D right in the PowerDVD 12. Same for YouTube. You can apply the lighting effects, the upscaling, the 3Ds to the video in real time on YouTube videos as well.
So you can take a 2D lower quality YouTube video and then upscale it and even go to 3D if you want as well.
Yes.
Okay, so first thing, let me go through
We should be able to show you.
Let me go through some usability upgrades we have in PowerDVD 12. So for this UI, look at that. That's the folders for my video library. So if you have this on the notebook, it probably looks fine. But once you blow it up on a big screen like this, it starts looking pretty small right here. So we have a feature called the instant scale for users to dynamically adjust.
That's nice.
Once you blow it up, you might be looking for some content inside all these folders. So but sometimes you get lost track because too many videos being stored. So for example, this folder, if I want to know what's in there, I don't have to open it. I just need to use the slide.
Oh, that's a good idea.
To do a quick preview of what's inside the folder. So that in that way, user can really quickly browse. They don't have to go in and go out and go in and go out all the time. So that's called instant view for that usability upgrade.
Sure. That's a little usability detail, but
it
makes the experience much more enjoyable. Right?
Nice,
So another thing, the third thing is we improved the video seeking. So this is the instant seek. So I'm seeking the video for a particular scene. So as you can see, the frame really
it's smooth, isn't it?
Responsive.
It's very responsive.
Right. So I can go into any of the portion of the video and do a quick scan. Maybe I'm looking for some particular scene from this movie, so I can do that very quickly using PowerDVD 12. As for maybe if you're using other players, maybe you click on a point on the timeline, the screen goes black for a second, and the first frame show up, and you are going, if you're looking for some other place, you need to do that.
Yeah, and you've already passed the bit you wanted, and you go back the other way, and you're too far back. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. So that's called instant sync. The last thing I want to show you, another usability upgrade. The fourth one is we call the instant zoom. So for example, I'm watching some videos. This is a NASA video that has a shot on the Mars. So if you want to zoom in, I can do it dynamically and in real time, and very smoothly, very coolly. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
So just minor, some little things we've done in PowerDVD 12 to upgrade the viewing experience for the end users.
I imagine even for like if you're watching some sports or something, you want to see what happens in the
exactly.
You want to see the goal actually be scored.
Yeah, I'm watching the F1 and I want to see what happened in the you move, pan it around, watch that bit. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah. Wish normal TV could do.
Yeah, exactly. That's a very cool thing about it.
So these are regular photos. Now it's in 2D, so you have 3D button. We can also apply the 3D for photos. That's photo being converted in 3D in real time as well. So user can play slideshows. They can put up some background music alongside with it, so you can watch them in 3D. And
this is the part where you can actually just invite your friends over, show you your pictures from your vacation, or show them their picture from their Facebook page.
Yeah,
and
in 3D,
did you know that your vacation pictures can be seen in 3D?
Move on to the next new feature. So in this version 12, we have added the devices. So here we allow users to do the content sync to their phones, their apps. So here I have one HTC Android phone connected through USB to my PowerDVD 12. And once it's connected, it recognizes the device. It shows up on the tab. This is a very iTunes style. So, but we have done better than iTunes. So it does automatic transcoding. So you connect the phone, the program knows what kind of profile this requires. Yeah, because basically they all play just MP4, but different resolution.
Yeah.
Right? So we know what kind of resolution,
can optimize
what kind of bit rates they need.
Yeah.
We transcode that automatically, so you can set the quality of the transcode here, and you can select the content right here. So you can do playlist sync, you can do folder sync, to your preference. And once you selected the content you want to sync, just press that. It does the transcoding and moves the content. Yeah. And then once you set it up for once, every time you connect it, you will scan for the library.
The same library.
Yeah.
So any new stuff coming into a particular playlist or a particular folder, you'll automatically grab that and put it in your mobile device.
Right. Yeah, that's good.
And this is a very important feature. In fact, we conducted the end user survey last summer, and the number one thing that users were asking, we would like to be able to sync automatically our content with our mobile handheld devices. So that was the number two. Number two was the number one. Number two was the upscaling of your content quality. So we addressed both. But this one definitely a big number one. So.
Yeah, because I mean that's the thing. When I was coming over here, the first thing you want to do is get on the plane. You might as well watch some movies that you've got on your system at home, and you want to get that content onto your iPad or whatever you phone.
Yeah, because when you think of that, you have media players available nowadays on every handheld device. You buy the PC. Most likely will have one. Most likely will be PowerDVD OEM version anyway. But why would somebody pay us the price of a full software? And this is where it's the convenience of getting your content around and synchronized. And number two is really upscale the quality. Yeah. Because these are issues. So
currently I end up using a tool like Handbrake or something like that to convert it and then put it into the right folder and then go into it's a big.
Right. It's
there's few steps.
Process you need to go through before you get things.
So we try to resolve it.
Yeah, and I usually forget to do them before, and I just think, it's too late now because it takes 10 hours to transcode it.
Yep.
And here, last thing on the sync function is that we actually we allow users to, do two ways. So you can sync content from here to there, or move content from here. Yeah. So right here, I'm browsing videos, being stored on this phone right here.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm browsing there. I can do real-time playback. I can play this on the big screen if I want to. So it's been pulling the content out from the phone and put it on the big screen.
Mm.
That's right. And you can, again, every time you can enhance, you can see the True Theater little icon on the right, at the bottom. So, content coming from a phone is typically very grainy, noisy, and probably not the video.
Right, so you can apply
video from Dolby, but it's something you would have shot with your smartphone.
So you can apply the same enhancements as you do with the other stuff. Yeah,
like stabilizing the content, enhancing the resolution, etc.
It's a shortcut. Yeah, it's done. yeah, we can apply True Theater on the content whenever it's being played on PowerDVD itself. Yeah. So in this version, we also include a music store from 7 Digital.
Oh yeah, so the
So this is what you're looking at. We have this PowerDVD 12 connected to the 7 Digital servers. You can do like quick search for a particular song, particular artist, or album you're looking for. So, for example, I'm looking for Lady Gaga. Let's try it. Okay, it shows up right here, and you can sort them by album, songs, or artists, and you can do purchase of these songs. They are all DLNA free. They are all high bit rate, 320K, either in a MP3 format or AAC format. You 7 Digital also have the digital locker concept. So you purchase the content in PowerDVD into your account. If you have a mobile phone, you can use the mobile phone's viewing browser to go into 7 Digital's website and log into your account.
Right.
You can pull the same song that you have purchased from there again. So basically, it extends the usability
across your devices.
Yeah, across devices. Yep. So the next thing is the DLNA. Is a big upgrade in PowerDVD version 12 because we have the Android PowerDVD mobile. That's work. We developed that and work specifically with PowerDVD 12. So we can take a look at that.
So when you start the PowerDVD mobile for Android device, you come up with the user interface that gives you the ability to consume music, video, photo, and we've also included a camera application that you can utilize your camera on your device to capture and save here as well. Each one of the tabs, as you select them, will look primarily at the stored content on the device itself first. So this is all happens to be media that we've got stored on this device, so we can consume that media that we've already either transferred via the earlier tool that Tony talked about, or have gotten through an SD card or download or conversion. We can do a playback of all this of this content, folder view, playback the content seamlessly, just like you do on a PC player. We also then, as Tony said, we've added the DLNA stack, so we can go out and select the home media, and it goes out and it will search for the devices on your network. I'm not sure what.
Can you try to refresh?
Yeah.
And
you can move over to iOS.
So we also developed the same PowerDVD mobile for iOS as well. So what you're looking at is an iPad.
Right.
Yep. And we launched the same app for iOS. So the UI looks the same. Basically, the Android version and the iOS version has the same.
This is a DLNA client.
Not just clients.
And
it has a full DLNA stacks. So
right.
You can use this as a server or a player or a renderer or as controller.
Right.
So all for DLNA stack.
In fact, that's what you'll see is in your home network. Any device, whether it's iOS, Android, your PC, anything that can be a server, a renderer, a controller. So that's what I was explaining to you, and that's what they will show you. Is obviously the combinations are endless.
Right.
So now we've got. I actually can see his device right now. This one has been refreshed, and on
and I can see
he can see me. He can see me, and as well as others.
The notebook right there.
Yeah.
So.
Let me go ahead, Tony.
Okay,
I
yeah.
figure
So here, let me try to trying to very simple stuff. Let me just try to play some content from my notebook. So here I'm trying to browse my notebooks, the PowerDVD 12 video library right on my iPad. So all these videos are being stored on my notebook with PowerDVD 12. And here, let me just try to play content here. Probably this one. Yeah. Okay, so what PowerDVD will do is that you actually do the transcoding, because all these devices have very limited video format support. Yeah. Basically, you just play MP4, nothing else. But what if you have like downloads MKV files or M2TS videos recorded by yourself?
This is always a problem with the iPad.
Right. So none of those works on iPod or iPhones. But using our live streaming DLNA, PowerDVD 12 does the transcoding on the fly. So you will do you transcode those content into MP4 and then stream into
right. So the video file is on, say, your PC. It's in an incompatible format for the iPad, but it renders it in a compatible format, so I can just go in another room in the house, carry on watching.
You exactly.
Yeah.
And all these are being done on the fly in real time, so there's nothing that as a pre-converted copy being stored.
So I'm not going to spend 6 hours transcoding the video. Yeah.
Go ahead and push something.
Okay, sure. So we talk about our PowerDVD mobile as the full DLNA stack. Let me try to use my notebook as the media server and push some content to this screen right here. Okay. So let me select
browsing media on the PC from the iPad, and we're going to play it back on the system. So there's 3 different complete formats and operating systems involved in that.
That's right. So here I'm selecting just one content, and you can see right here we have the Play 2.
Play 2, yeah.
We also support save, meaning not just Play 2 is basically real-time streaming. Save is that we can move the physical file and make a copy and move it to the destination device. But
if you were going to travel with this device, maybe you wanted to do it. So you say, I'm taking this device, my wife is taking this device, I want to move it over here, and then do that.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. That's what I was saying. In
a format that this understands and is compatible with.
Yeah, I spent a few hours with Handbrake converting video files to watch on the plane where I could.
And so now this is playing back the file from the PC across the room using the iPad as a controller, which is nice because it also tells you what's going on. It gives you the thumbnail of what's happening, shows the device it's playing to, and I'm actually consuming the media here. So, or we could do the same thing up to the big screen from one of these devices or a phone in the DLNA architecture.
So that's with PowerDVD 12 on the PC,
right?
And then you've got the iOS app and you've got the Android app on
PowerDVD mobile. For each of these devices.
Yeah.
And we could do direct as well. He could send directly to me. We don't have to have the PC. Any one of the devices in the DLNA list will talk back and forth.
Yeah.
So this is now a camera content from the iPad that's going to be sent to me without the PC involved.
Yeah. I like it's showing you there that what's going across. Yeah.
It takes a little bit for buffering to buffer it, and there it is.
So so what we're trying to solve is the users sometimes they don't understand the video formats and all these type of technical knowledge. But PowerDVD handles all this for them.
I think you said it very well. You transcode video when you want to go somewhere. But that may be for you don't realize it has to be a different format to go on one of these devices. So all of a sudden you got ready to go on your trip and it doesn't work, it doesn't play back. But if you use PowerDVD, the ecosystem we have here, you know whatever's going to be placed on the device is compatible with that device.
So we gone through the DLNA stuff. So the next thing is the online media. So in PowerDVD 12, we built in Facebook and YouTube and Flickr browsing abilities in there. So what you're looking at right now is the YouTube videos. So I have signed into my account, and I can actually go in, try to browse my playlist. Let's see. Let's try to refresh it. Yep, right here. So as you know, YouTube support YouTube 3D maybe a couple years back, but it has always been a problem. How do I watch YouTube, 3D in 3D? YouTube Player supports the red crayon thing or interleave, but not high quality 3D playback. But in PowerDVD 12, we can do the 3D in YouTube, from YouTube in PowerDVD 12. We allow users to browse their Facebook's albums right in PowerDVD 12.
Yeah.
Then also they can browse their friends' albums in PowerDVD 12. So we aggregate all the friends. So it's like you will show all the friends in a single display, and you can. You don't have to go to each individual account.
So exactly, you go to a party with a group of friends. Everybody took their own pictures. You can watch the pictures from that party across all your friends. So it enhances the experience of Facebook. So just the way that people you can consume content, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, directly from the browser. But there's a reason why people they will use the Facebook app, for example, because it's more enjoyable. So that really provides the same kind of enhanced experience.
That's really good, thank you.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for your time.